What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Vault Hunters. Yes, Vault Hunters. I stopped recording Vault Hunters a while ago, and the reason behind that is that a big part of this evolution was recorded in the Romanian language, and I had a dilemma. What should I do? Should I keep posting them, or should I delete all the records and start from this point on in the English language? And you guessed it, I deleted everything, like 200 giga of recordings, all deleted, and we are going to start from this point on with English. And in order to start as I wish, I have to catch up with all I did. It's not much. The level is now 37, and yes, it's a bit, but not extremely, because in Vault Hunters things are going to start to be a bit full of content. I mean, a lot of content just before level 100, and you can get to 1000. So 37 is yeah, nothing. Now let's catch up. This is the house where we prepare our potions, like every time, just that now we have 9 of them. I want to automate this, and I will in the future, surely. Yes, I have me. I'm beautiful, and I have me here. This looks nice. Maybe for Halloween it will be a great costume. These decayed colors. Okay. You know this place where I've stored everything, but yeah, in the meantime I got some heals, and let me just show you. From this part, the decorations was just to drop the cost of the others, and I have drawers now, and thanks. Yes, you don't know what that is, so let me show you what the first one is. But before, this is my ore storage. Now I'm storing ores here. You don't see that much because I broke a lot of them, but thanks and drawers. So drawers is a mod pack which allows us to store things easily. This is a drawer, and you can have a drawer like that or like that, or you can have just split in half, so you have 2 parts. Normally a drawer has a capacity of 32 stacks, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. You see, you can store 1 item in the full version, and you can store up to 32 stacks. You can see that up there, stock limit. But each of these can get an upgrade. So if I'm watching here, it's a gold upgrade which increases the storage by 8 times. So from 32 you will get 240 or 200 and more stacks. 256 stacks. Okay, that's a lot. This is the drawer controller, and the drawers have to be linked to the drawer controller. Yes, let me show you. This is a oak trim, and this is like a line of connection which has to be linked. So a drawer like this one can be linked to the drawer controller with those trims, or by another drawer. So the first one should be linked with a trim, and the other ones are going to link themselves by the adjacent drawers. So this is the storage. Now you can just drop everything here, and this drawer controller are going to store everything in the correct drawer. The little lock icon here we have 1 stack and 17. Now the content is 0, so I have nothing there, but the drawer is assigned to obsidian, so that's the lock icon. Now this is drawers, and this is very useful when you have to store a lot of things. If I need something, just click and get it, but of course I have 0. And I have 8 gold diamonds. And yes, this is why I don't have the diamond inside, because this is Danks. Danks is the other mod I took, and it's useful when it comes to looting the vault. Yes, a Danks. Let me just, come on gems. Let's take this one. So this is a Dank. It's that little point, and it can store a lot of items. If you watch it closely, you can see that I have one of each different, and this is one is sort of pickup filter. So every time I get into, let's say, where is the box? No, I'm watching for the one that store the gold diamond. Yes. So let's say I'm the vault, and those are down after I broke a chest. If I cross over, those are going to be filtered in this little dank, and the dank has levels too. You can have 9 slots in the first level of dank, and I know I have one that it's bigger. Yes, this one, and this one is dank 3. You can see I have now 3 rows, but it's not just that. The first level of dank can store up to 256 items on a single slot, so I can have here 256 gold diamonds. If I have my normal one, no here, come on, pause, I have more, this one, which is complements. So you can see if I just, let me just filter, and now I should have 256 there. Okay, so this is how it stores items. But when you upgrade the dank, you not only get more slots, but the capacity of each slot is increased. So for dank 2, I believe it's 1k and about 4k on the dank 3. I don't know exactly, and this is a lot. So this little guy, only the dank one, can have 9 slots, and each slot can get up to 4 stacks. If I'm, yes, 4 stacks. So it's more than a shulker. Yes, more than a shulker of items in just one slot. This one is way too much. Just a shulker by himself, and each shulker it's multiplied by 50. So yes, 50 shulkers in this one, but it's filtered. That's why I have multiples of them, because each item should be filtered by corresponding dank. Now I have a backpack here. This backpack is not from the mods, but from the traders. Yes, I went lucky and one of the traders sold me a backpack. Now this is where I am making my crystals. And yes, I forgot to show you what I do with this one. So currently it's on the filter, but if you click and shift E, yes, so you can press shift E, and now it's on construction, and you can change the item from construction by using the wheel on the mouse, and I can now use, and that was all. Now let's go back to bag, and I'm out of XP bottles. I can get more, yes. And this was press Ctrl to lock, and now it should be, if I going back Ctrl I construction, yes, just drop those and pick them perfectly. So those two were the mods I've got, and some others for decorations, because yes, I have lights now, lights here, lights there. I can craft those up, and more of that, I can craft those pillars, which are lights, and this kind of windows, yeah, and those too. So this is the place where all the storage is going right now, and it's a lot. And I have moved the bees as I promised here. Those, sorry, third, yes, this is the place where my bees stays. And yeah, now it's the first time I'm playing with the new version of Valut Hunters, and I'm curious that if it's okay. Let's see catalyst, because yes, you can see the new recipe. So we have a problem, because the skill for the rampage was nerfed, and I cannot kill bosses as I did before. Yes. Oh yes, I have a pickering. This pickering is my soulmate. You can just go and throw the pickering to an item. Let's say I'm staying here and I'm throwing that, and the sand is going to be back to me, to come back. And you can use the vein miner with still a lot of mods spawns. Yes, I have a farm here. I don't know where I've put the bed, but I think it's inside the house, still in the house. Nope. So it should be here. Yes. So this is what I've done in the meantime. I have cleanse, hunter, mega jump, dash, same. I upgraded my vein miner to max to have the fortune +2, and more than that, yes. I went searching for the fortune plus items, and let me show you how much I was searching for. This was the stronghold I was first found, the first one I found. So then I searched another one, another one, and another one, another one, and another one, and more and more and more. So I searched for 9 strongholds just to find 2 fortunes. Yes, took me a while, but now that I have that big fortune, that's why I was mining all those ores. And let me show you how much of the gems I have. No sir, you are not allowed to stay here, sir. Thank you. So if you look perfectly, you can see I have perfect Larimars. Damn, but where is the... Oh, here. I have 5 stacks and more of Larimars and Beniotal and Alexandrite and Painite, 3 stacks of each. Regarding the other one, I have enough for, I believe, 3 more posts. The Echo is still missing and the others. This is how good I'm doing with the ores because of that fortune. So yes, if you want to keep the time of waiting for more and more ores, just go and find your fortune book. This is the best way of dealing with the problem. This was my advice on Reddit too, when somebody asked about a way of making gems faster. Just go for the fortune. Yes. This is nothing more left. Just waiting for more molds. Oh yes, I forgot about that. So just doing this with all my dead statues, like this one and this one, I was throwing them here where I have like, how much? 88% of, and if you throw them, 91, 94, 97, so I can use one more. I will wait just a bit, and in the meantime, until one of those die, let me just show you what my relics sets are doing right now. Still no set completed, but we started with those ones, and beside that, I think yes, this is an used idol. Yes, I used it before. It's out of life now, and all those items which are not very good, just scrappy items. And this is all I have. Yes, this is my Omega chestplate. Not so great, but it has 6 armor and 1 luck. This luck is so rare. I was not just lucky to have one, but extra lucky to get myself a luck at this level. Yes, very lucky. And now that I have it, I don't know what should I. Captain Sparkles is going to be thrown in the cauldron. So with the last one thrown here, you get yourself a mega statue. So this is what I wanted to show you. Okay, you can see Mr. Patron here pooping out glass and Schneider pooping out birch. Yes, and now that we have another mega statue, we can just drop it and select. And I have spruce here. Oh man, it's spruce or andesite, but andesite you can get it from the vault as compressed ore, so spruce them. You can break them, change it. You saw it's giant, and Schneider it's just a little baby beside that. And I don't have the space. You can craft this and make them to be more acceptable. Oops, sorry. And after that, you can just rename it. But first, let me take a chest. Where do I store my chest? One. Let's take 2, because I can just put it here and bam, it's here. And who should be this person? Nope. Yes, the to hide this guy. Now we have 3 statues. I'm going to move them soon because yes, I want this space to be clean. And that's all I did in the meantime. Yeah, beside that, you can see this island is clean because I was a busy man doing my job here, and a lot of trees has to be removed from the island. And yes, the base is looking okayish. A lot of different style here and there because I like this red here on the bee's house. And you can craft a lot of things with that. Not only that, I avoided using the vanilla blocks because you can use them in the vault recipes, and I started using more of the non-vanilla blocks like this type of tree. Yes, still need some good sword or axe for the vaults, but yes. And oh, let me just show you what I found. This is my spatula. Yeah. I found this spatula in one of the mods of the create. I don't know quite which one. One of those decorations. And a spatula. Yes, you can craft a spatula. Spatula. One of the furniture mod. See you next time then. I will start doing some vaults. And if you stayed until now, let me say something. We on the World's Land series are looking for new friends. So if you want to join us on the series, it's a bit advanced, but it's going to last for 2 years from now on. We can just leave a message on the chat or come join us on Discord and specify to the fact that you just come from the YouTube, and see you there. Remember, we are good people and we try to enjoy our time staying together. Okay, until next time, be good, enjoy life, and be happy. Ciao!